Well, Bruce, this is it now, the massive game on Monday. I've got to ask how you're feeling coming into it.
How am I feeling? Tired, but excited. It's been a huge task for us, as you are aware. Volunteer-run club to organise another game, particularly one with one of the top 6 sides coming to us. It's been quite a challenge, but I think we're nearly there, as you say, and looking forward to Monday night.
The atmosphere should be absolutely buzzing as well with the crowd we're going to get.
I think so. If it's not, there's something wrong. It's 5th round of the FA Cup, first time we've ever got here, and a side like Arsenal coming here, we're still pinching ourselves, aren't we, really?
Yeah, certainly. It's a game you couldn't have really dreamt of, the position we were nearly 10 years ago.
I think that's right. I mean, even the last 2 years has been a huge ride, hasn't it, for us? One thing just seems to follow the other very quickly. I think a lot of us had felt that maybe the Leeds game would be the end of the cup run. Suddenly we find ourselves winning that, and I think with justification we won it. And then the following day you find yourself at home to Arsenal. So it is all a bit of a dream, but what a great way of thanking all the volunteers and all the supporters of this wonderful football club. It's a great reward for them as well, so I'm absolutely delighted.
There's been multiple ties before this game. Which one's been your favourite?
I'm not sure I've got a favourite. I'd have to sort of go against picking one. I think the whole run has just been so memorable, and it's been lots of things on the pitch and off the pitch. Some of the cup draws in the clubhouse have been memorable. Lots of little moments on TV that the club has been involved in. But I suppose if I was forced to pick one, it would be the win against Leeds, because for the first time ever it put us into the 5th round.
What have you made of the league season?
Well, I think traditionally, if you have a run to this sort of stage of the FA Cup as a non-league club, there's a huge danger that you're going to end up not neglecting purposely the league matches, but if it's anything, it must have been really difficult for the players to concentrate on the league games when you're in the midst of a cup run that's gone on so long. It certainly has been for us. I think once the cup run is over, then obviously we need to pick up a few more points in the league to hopefully make sure that we're in this same division next year. How
much will this 3G service will benefit us on Monday night going up against Arsenal?
Well, we should probably know by the end of the game on Monday how much. Look, we're talking about one of the top teams in the country. I don't think for a moment they'll be fazed by a 3G pitch. I'm sure they have them at their training ground. I'm sure it's not anything that's unusual. But maybe in their minds they'll be thinking, well, we'd rather be playing on grass. I don't know. I think they'll be much too professional to be fazed by the 3G.
And a game like this is a great reward also for Paul Doswell for the service he's given to this club. To have a tie like this, to be next to Arsene Wenger on the sidelines, is surely something he couldn't have dreamt of either. Well,
I'm sure Paul will confirm that, but yes, I'm sure you're absolutely right. But then how good is it for all of us that we're going to have, all these stars and the Arsenal manager, and we'll be looking after the Arsenal directors as well as we can. And I think that's, our job really is to make sure that, we look after them, that we're as welcoming as we normally are, I hope, to clubs coming here, and just to make sure that they enjoy their visit to our small football club.
And what are your memories of the cup ties we've had in the past, like Coventry, Middlesbrough, Leeds?
Well, I tell people that I think we've been very lucky as a football club playing at this level to have had so many cup runs. I know it's a few years since we last had the Coventry situation, but everybody still remembers Sutton United from when we played Coventry and beat them. I'm sure that's going to happen again, but it's nice to have made a little bit of history now for the present management team, as you say, Doz in particular, and also these players. And it's a great bunch of players with a great team spirit. So, they fully deserve everything that this game is going to give them.
And lastly, can I get a score prediction from you?
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to ask me for a score prediction. I think I'll probably run with 1-0 to Sutton.
Bruce, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much for talking to SUFCtv, and I hope you enjoy the game Monday.
Thank you very much.